Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button for more content. So let's get started.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
Okay guys, so today it's Monday, it's a bank holiday. I need to get going because it's 2 o'clock and the gym closes at 7:30. Now I know that's a lot of time, but I still have to travel there and stuff. Today's back and buys, 1 week into the bulking. So basically I'm really enjoying the program. A lot less cardio, which is always a good thing. I'm up to about 4,000 calories now as well, but it is majority protein that I'm eating because basically I understand that a lot of people would take a different route in terms of their bulk being more carb related, but I'm trying to keep the body fat off and do this a little bit slower, and that is what I have to do with that's why I'm having more protein than carbs. So basically I am doing a lot more volume training and kind of not really too bothered about the heart rate. You know, I would have generally been very much about keeping the heart rate up. Now not so much. It's more about just getting good contraction on the lifts, and also just trying to build mass. With the training though, I would love to video record it and what I'm actually doing, but unfortunately with the gym being a public gym, it's very busy, especially with COVID and all the restrictions, so I can't actually, it's not feasible for me to bring the camera in and video record. But hopefully when things start to kind of ease up a bit, I will start be able to video record. Now, saying that, obviously when I'm training with David in his private gym, I can video record, so I will be putting out training videos. That is a given. Now, if you do have any questions about how I'm training, you know, or even nutrition or anything like that, drop me a message on Instagram. My Instagram is in the description of this video. Any questions at all, anything to do with your training, ask away. I will reply to you. Yeah, so if you do have any needs or anything like that, even looking to, you know, kind of add strength, lose weight, lose fat, bulk is like I am doing, give me a message and I will give you all the tips that I can. In terms of other things, I was at my parents' house this weekend and I missed my delivery from Movement. So I've been waiting for this for about a month and it's just been a disaster, one after the other. So I will have that tomorrow. It will be on my Instagram. I'll show you. I'm really excited for this watch. It's really, really nice. So yeah, so I'm gonna get going now. I'm gonna head to the gym, and I have a few more things that I'm gonna talk about later on. So I'll catch you in a bit. Hey guys, so it is now close to 7 o'clock and I'm just back from the gym there. So really good session with the back and buys. Went to they had a stall outside as well. A few guys, local guys with a company called ProBox. We're doing milkshakes and smoothies, so I got myself a chocolate Oreo milkshake afterwards, and it was a protein milkshake too because put 2 scoops of powder in it as well, so quite healthy. Tasted absolutely amazing. Not as good as the Eddie Rockets Oreo, but it's not healthy at all, but it did the job. It was quite good. So right now I am making food. There's my timer, excuse me. So basically right now I am making potato wedges. So here you can see I'm just boiling them first. Alright, so you get them nice and fluffy. So I boil my potatoes for around 6 to 8 minutes. After that, drain the water, and then you're just going to give them a nice little shake just to fluff them up. Then I have the oven preheating here, so you want to preheat the oven to about 200 degrees Celsius, and then what you're going to do is it's going to be light cooking oil. So I use Frylight, the 1 cal cooking oil, so I have it here. So I use a few sprays of this, and then all my spices as well. So I have all my powders here. So I like to use some smoked paprika just from Tesco's, some chili powder just to give it a little bit of a kick, and I also then like to use some ginger just to kind of give it a little bit more. So I use all of those. Sometimes I use cinnamon, but I feel like the flavor is a little bit overpowering sometimes. So I like to use all of those for my wedges. I'm having about 8 ounces of rooster potatoes. So I'm going to take my potatoes off now and drain them, and then I'm going to show you then what I do afterwards. Okay, so stay with me. Here's me now after just boiling the potato wedges. I boil them for about 8 minutes, making sure that the water is boiling before I stick them in. If you do it beforehand, they're going to get a bit soggy, and we don't want that. They'll just fall apart on you. Drain them, and then as you see here, I give them a bit of a shake. That fluffs them up, makes them a little bit more crispy after you stuck them in the oven. So just after prepping the potatoes, I stick them on a oven tray. I generally use parchment to save myself from having to clean it, but I don't have any right now. I need to get some more. I use then 1 cal spray, so you can get this in any of your stores, Tesco's or anything like that. It's just handier than using olive oil. From there then, you're going to want to use your smoked paprika. So making sure, just cover all of them, so give it a good bit. And then after that, you're going to then use your chili powder. So I use good old chili powder, it's quite nice. And just going to give it a little bit of extra kick as well. And then finally, you're going to get some ginger just to kind of even up the spices. I don't use too much of it. As you can see, it's just a light sprinkle. From there then, obviously what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you cover the entire wedges. So give them a little toss just to kind of making sure that all of them are covered in the seasoning. So as you can see here, I'm just basically covering both sides before I stick them in the oven. You want to make sure that the oven is 200 degrees Celsius, so it's really piping hot before you stick them in. Anything less than that, it's just not going to cook the potatoes properly. So guys, while those wedges are cooking for about 30 minutes, they're at quite a high heat, I have left out my mince, so nice mince that I made earlier on. So this is lean beef mince, bit of ginger, garlic, celery and cheese in it. So with arrabbiata sauce. Sorry, my phone is pinging right now. So basically that's everything that I'm going to have now. I have some more cheese as well, just to add on top, just to give it a bit more fats, because I just to get the fats into me as well. I'm going to go for a cycle then later on, because the weather's still really good and it's still bright outside, as you can see. I'm going to have this, wait about an hour, and then go out on the bike. So I have a little bit of a development in terms of business, and with the company they are kind of looking for me to promote them. Now I'm still in early talks with them, but hopefully by the end of the week things will have progressed, so I will hopefully be announcing that by the end of the week. I'm not sure, but yeah, obviously I have the movement watch coming tomorrow, so I'm gonna have that too. I will also be training with a guy on Wednesday, so I'll probably video record that, because the gym is going to be really quiet that I'm training in, because you have to book in to actually train, so there's not going to be that many people. And he actually works in that gym too, so it'll kind of be handy to video record the two of us training. So hopefully what I'll probably do is a similar session that I did today on that day, so you'll see exactly what I kind of do on a back and buys day. So yeah, today was a really good day, happy with the training. Now it's kind of more time just to relax. So that is it for today's video. Obviously there's not a lot of content in it. It's more just an update on what's going on. Yeah, so if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and also then hit that bell button for the post notifications for more content. Check out my Instagram, check out the other links I have in the description. If you need anything, if you want to ask me anything, drop me a message on Instagram and I will surely get back to you. But in the meantime, take it easy. See you later.